Back, it is no secret that a steady dose of exercise and eating right, those are the keys to staying fit, or some of them anyway. But with the holidays rapidly approaching, the degree of difficulty in maintaining a healthy diet only increases, making exercise even more imperative, especially when it gets colder and colder out.
And who better to provide tips and tricks for our viewers than Jillian Michaels, the host of Keeping It Real Conversations with Jillian Michaels podcast. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're getting ready for the holidays. I know everyone's excited for it. What kind of tips can you give us to sort of keep us in check and not go too crazy?
That's actually the number one tip.
Oh, no.
Just use your common sense, right? Like, we don't need thirds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need more than 2 glasses of wine. There's a couple of parties. Bring a healthy dish if you can. Move more the next day. It's just about balancing it out. Don't go hog wild for 3 months. It's like November, December, and New Year's. Like, chill a little bit.
The thing is, if I do that, Jillian, then I have a New Year's resolution. But if I stay healthy, I don't know what my New Year's resolution would be. I love eating around the holidays. I like my third helping. But there are ways, obviously, to cut back or maybe just to, I don't know, find a happy medium with that, right?
Exactly. It really is. I'm telling you, you know when you're full. Listen to your body. Remove the second plate. Get away from the food. Don't have a soda and a glass of wine and a beer. Commit to drinking water. Give yourself a certain, like, 2 drinks a week. That's what I'm allowed to have. And then I'll have it at the company Christmas party, for example, or at that Thanksgiving dinner. Give yourself some parameters and stick to them. And if you're going to eat a little bit more on certain days, which is normal, it's just about not doing it the entire season, get yourself a little walking pad. They're like a couple $100 on Amazon. You can put it in your house. You can answer emails while you're walking. You can watch your favorite show while you're walking. And it burns off a bunch of extra calories. And it's not hard to do. Not expensive, easy.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I love some movement after a meal, right? That helps. It
goes
helps
a long
to
way, actually, for digestion, and it helps with preventing type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. Walking 10 minutes after a meal makes a big difference, believe it or not.
There we go. You've been a voice for MAHA before it was MAHA, right? The Make America Healthy Again movement. RFK Jr. is clearly leading the way with this one. What do you think of how he's been doing it so far and handling it? And has the American public responded?
Okay. First, I want to establish the following. The former head of HHS, Xavier Becerra, was not a doctor, not a PhD, and this is an individual that was trying to remove any and every age restriction for the chemical castration of gender dysphoric kids. So let's talk about where we were and where we are now. So the fact that that's not going to happen is a massive win that we should be celebrating across the board. And there are many other issues like that that people know nothing about that are not going to happen now, which is wonderful. I think that RFK is making incremental progress. And you can see it in things like revisiting what's in baby formula, reevaluating what's called the generally recognized as safe rule, which is an FDA loophole that facilitates up to 10,000 chemicals getting into our food supply without proper research. I could give you a long list of these, lowering the cost of drug prices for everyday Americans. These things are big deals. Now, of course, there are people that wanted more. And here's my answer. Let's be smart here. This man is up against the 4 biggest lobbies in the world. Big insurance, big pharma, big food, and big ag. Okay? Be impressed. Give him a little time and a little support.